day one of fall camps, and I'm joined alongside Southeast Missouri Associate Head Soccer Coach Paul Nelson. And Coach, pretty hot at this time of the year, but what'd you see the first morning under the sun?
Well, I think first day you see certainly some excitement, some enthusiasm, and you also see some nerves. And, we have 9 new players this year, and we only graduated, I think, 5. So, we have a bigger squad than we've had in the past. Integrating the team is going to be an important thing. Making sure that everybody understands the roles and what they need to do. So we talked about that a little bit, and we did some work on the field, explaining sort of how we play and whatnot. And I think that for the most part it went well.
That first day, that first practice, when everyone's finally back together, is it kind of searching for some of those roles that you mentioned, especially with so many newcomers? I have to imagine, there possible chance for competing for some starting spots or at least for significant minutes.
Yeah, for sure. You see kids playing in high school and in club soccer, and then you envision them in your squad in a different position or somewhere in your squad, and then all of a sudden, you have them in your group, and then all of a sudden they may end up shining in some other sort of position or situation. So, you try to do as much varying as possible in the first week or so, just to analyze what they can and can't do. And, in the back of your mind, you're thinking this player is going to be significant, this player is going to be significant, and hopefully it all turns out.
First, got a few weeks of this with 2-3 practices a day scheduled for the team. I guess what are some of the things that are, do you break down in terms of what things you're looking for in the first couple of days, and maybe conditioning early, skill building in the middle, or is it kind of balanced throughout?
Well, certainly, you don't see the kids. They leave the end of April here, and we don't see them until the first part of August. So, touch for almost everybody is a little bit rusty, so we have to work on that a little bit. Fitness is always not a concern, but it's certainly an issue that you have to deal with. And, because they're left on their own 3 or 4 months, they have to do a lot of work on their own. So we focus on that, certainly, get a good grasp of what our fitness level is. And then that sort of determines how your preseason goes. Do you accentuate these areas, or do you accentuate those areas? But from what I've seen, I think the coaching staff is pleased.
Happy that the summer is finally starting to wind down a little bit, or did it all go too fast for you?
Oh, it always goes too fast. But you get to the week before the kids come, and then they start arriving and everything, and you really, you start getting excited. And I feel the same every year, and so does Heather and Lindsay. Week before they come, we're just all excited and want to get going, and the potential for the team is good. So, you're all excited about what you could possibly do.
We look forward to seeing everyone tap into that potential season opener in a couple of weeks. We'll be in touch.
Thanks.